Have you seen a completely handmade belt? This belt, weighing less than 300 grams, cost almost 1,000 yuan. To create this enigmatic belt, you must utilize Japan's premium cowhide, sourced from young yellow cattle. This calfskin has a delicate and smooth surface texture. It does not easily leave marks after wrinkling. It is the best leather among cowhides. The workers split it along the edge and put it on the belts are cut into the same size in the machine. The belts now have a general shape, but it obviously cannot meet people's requirements. Next, the white-haired old master will flatten each belt and take out the chisel and hammer that have been waiting for a long time. With just one click, the belt head is pressed into a perfect shape. Now it is ready to enter the third step of the process, edge pressing. The so-called edge pressing is to flatten the two sides of the belt so that the impurities on both sides of the belt fit tightly together to form a middle. The outer skin is laid flat and a strip of interlayer is added in the middle. This interlayer is also made of cowhide, but it is much thicker than the outer layer of cowhide. It primarily increases toughness, preventing calfskin from cracking easily. Both belt parts are fully attached. The brother took out the ancestral sword and then cut off the excess part. Then you can apply a thick layer of adhesive on it and apply it evenly to each position to avoid cracking later. This kind of glue is similar to tire repair glue. After brushing, you need to wait for a while before you can put another layer of leather on it. Pasting seems effortless as long as you look straight. You won't stick it crooked. Fortunately, the workers have a good grasp of it. It only takes a moment for a belt to be formed. In order to make the two parts more secure, they also need to the whole thing is squeezed twice by a roller. Only after this stage can the belt head be polished with a special tool. The guy is seen inserting the belt with great effort. The edges on both sides are also cleaned at a speed visible to the naked eye. A heavy hammer hits the chisel again. Neat edges are very relaxing. Dense black paint is poured into the bowl and brushed back and forth with a sponge. This process is like coloring because when removing the cowhide on both sides, the original color of the leather is also cut out. Only by adding this layer of paint can the color not look strange. In fact, in addition to this, there is another kind of belt. There are not too many patterns on the surface. Only one piece of leather is used to form the whole. It is very strong and not easy to deform. The disadvantage is that it feels very hard. It is said that this kind of belt it can be used for 5 years without breaking down. Do you prefer a single leather belt or a double layer belt with an extra layer? Next, we will install the belt head. Press it down firmly to fix the buckle. However, this type of belt buckle also has a disadvantage. That is, the spacing is consistent. It seems not friendly to people who are fat and thin. Adjust the spacing and measure the size. Next, we will start to punch holes in the belt. In order to make everyone understand the stamping process better, let's see the details below. Here I will also talk about a picture. Tips. Leather belts actually need maintenance just like leather shoes. Do you know these methods? Hang clothes on a hanger when not in use to prevent squeezing. Avoid contact with liquids like juice or tea. 3. If the surface is wrinkled, use an iron to smooth it out. That's all. How do you maintain your belts?